Now remember, that was 71 years ago, and if he was 20 years old, he'd be 91 years. Hopefully he's still alive. I was a boy of 17. I joined the Marine Corps Reserve. And then I had my birthday on June 21st, became 18. And then 4 days later, we all know what happened. Wow. The Korean War started. We were given 10 days to come back and take care of personal affairs, and back to Camp Pendleton for advanced infantry training, and then shipped overseas in September 1950, and then on to Japan. And then I joined the Marine Corps when they came around from Incheon to Wonsan. So I landed at Wonsan. And that's where I landed. We started from Wonsan up to the Chosin, and then back down again to down to Mason. So spent about a month there in Mason, warming up, and then started moving back up again to the north. We were in a rest area near the city of Daegu, and it was the spring of 1951. Soon there was a group of Korean Marines, probably 20 to 30, that came over to join us. Just kind of check back and forth, tell stories with what's going on with each other. And soon we were talking about different countries. And I asked this one Korean Marine, many countries have come and helped fight the war. And I made the mention, I said, how come the Japanese aren't here? Then he explained to me why the Japanese were not there, which I understood. And so he was asking me questions about the United States, which fortunately I was able to tell him about it. He was grateful. And it was just a very nice, easy conversation between the two of us. And so at the end of a couple weeks before they had to move on, he said, I want to give you something to remember me by and remember us by. And he pulled out from his knapsack the Korean flag. He said, here, I want to give this to you. So I've kept this for 71 years. And it's been a memento that reminds me too about the war, the good and the bad about the war. Yeah. No. Too bad I didn't give him an American flag, and maybe he'd be doing the same. I've thought many times, we've asked about the name, who he was, and so forth. And I now remember he was a kind face. And then if I look back on it, and if you look back on it too, that was 71 years ago. And if he was 20 years old, he'd be 91 years. Hopefully he's still alive.